Hello, students. Welcome to all of you. I hope you all are doing good. And today, in this video, I'm going to teach you exercise 6E of chapter 6. Name of the chapter is decimal. So, let us start this video. But before starting it, do subscribe if you haven't. And also press the bell icon. Okay. And do share the video and like and do comments. Now let us start the video. This is exercise 6E on your screen. So let us now do the first question, in which we have to multiply the given numbers by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 1 lakh. Okay. So question number 1, a table is given. So the first number is 2.7. So what will happen if you multiply 2.7 by 10? 2.7, you have to multiply 2.7. Wait, so you have to multiply 2.7 by 10. Okay, so when you will multiply 2.7 by 10, what will happen? Look at this very carefully. I'm going to tell you a very important thing. How many zeros are there? There is one zero. Okay, so if there is one zero, so what you have to do, you have to place this zero here. So it will become 2 7. Okay, 270. It was 2.7, so write 2.70. Now what will happen, because there is one zero, so this decimal will shift here. Okay, so you have to put this decimal, sorry, okay, I'm telling you again. Fine, it is now erased. So what you were doing, you were multiplied 2.7 by 10. So you will write 2.70. Okay, now because there is one zero, so this decimal will shift here one digit right hand side. Okay, one digit right hand side. So instead of writing decimal here, you will put decimal here. Okay, it means decimal will shift one digit right hand side. So your answer is 27, because after the decimal, 0 is not written. So actually your answer is 27. Okay, this is your answer. Now if you multiply 2.7 by 100, okay, 2.7 by 100, so what you will do, you will write 2.700. These two zero will come here, but how many zeros are there? There are two zeros. Okay, so if there are two zeros, so what will happen, that this decimal will shift two digit. Okay, this decimal will shift two digit right hand side, and you will have to write decimal here. Okay, so how are you going to write the decimal? Now this decimal will come here, so it will be 270. 270. Why? Because I have told you, after, if there is zero after the decimal, it is not written. So your answer will be 270, and it is very important to understand this question. Okay, so your answer is 270. Now let me tell you the next question. What will happen if you will multiply, sorry, the answer was 27 here and 270 here. Okay, now what will happen if you multiply 2.7 by 1000? So how many zeros? 30. So you will write 2.7000. Okay, now this decimal will shift three digit, because three zeros are there. So 1 1 2 3, it will come here. Okay, so you will write 2700.0. So 0.0 at the end is not written, so your answer will be 2700. So you will write 2700. Okay. Now next question. What will happen if you multiply 2.7 by 10,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 zeros. So you will write 2.70000, and this decimal will shift now 4 digit, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will come here after the 4 digit. So decimal, you will put decimal here. So it will be 27000.0. Okay. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be this. Is it clear now? So if it is not clear, you can repeat the video and see it again. 27000. This is the answer. Okay. Now what will happen if you multiply 2.7? Okay, 2.7 by 1 lakh. This is 1 lakh, and how many zeros in 1 lakh? 5 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 2.70000. So the decimal will shift 5 digit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The decimal will come here. So you will write 27000.0. So point 0 is not, you don't have to write decimal and 0. So your answer is now, what is your answer? 2,70,000. Okay, so 2,70,000 means 40. So this, in this way you will do all these questions. Okay, so you have to do A, B and C part. Okay, A, B and C part. Now students, what we have to do is we have to do question number 2 now. So question 2 says, write the one step operation you would use to change these numbers. One has been already done for you. So question A is 4.2 to 45. The question is asking what you have to multiply in 4.5 to get 45. So you have to multiply 10 here, because 4.5 multiply by 10 is equal to 45. So your answer is multiply 10. So you will write multiply 10 here. And how will you remember it? You just have to check how many digit this decimal has shifted. So decimal has shifted only one digit here. Okay, here the decimal is here. In 45 decimal is here, so that is why you can check the decimal is shifting one digit only. That is why we will multiply it by 10, because there is only 1 0 in the 10. For example, let us see the next question. If we see the question number C, so question C is 4.03 to 40.3. Now how many digit the decimal is shifting? Decimal was here, now the decimal is here. So decimal is shifting only one digit. So in this question also we have to multiply by 10. Okay, now if we talk E question 6.7 to 670. So by which number shall I multiply? How many digit the decimal is shifting? So there is, as you can see, there is no zero. So you have to put 0 here. Now think about it. This decimal is coming here. It is jumping over 2 digit. That is why we have to multiply this by 100. So we will write multiply by 100. Okay. Now let's talk about the G. Question G 4.2 to 4200. Now there are two zeros. So write 20, and this decimal is shifting over 3 digit. So we have to multiply it by 1000. Okay, we have to multiply it by 1000. Fine. So in this way we will do this question. Now I'm going to discuss question number 3. Question 3 says a liter of milk cost 7.25. Okay, so cost of 1 liter of milk is given, which is 7.25. rupees. Now find the cost of 100 liters of milk. So cost of 100 liters of milk. How are we going to find the cost of 100-liter milk? So students, whenever in the question the cost of one is given, the cost of one is given and we are being asked to find the cost of many. So whenever we go from one to many, we have to multiply. Okay, we have to multiply. So we have to multiply 7.25 to 100. So we will write 7.25 into 100. Now this multiplication is very simple. How many zeros are there? 2 0. So this decimal will shift 2 digit. Okay, so it will be 725, 725 rupees. This is the answer. Okay, so this is question 3. Now let us do question 5. Question 5 says 2.25 meter of cloth is required for stitching a shirt. So one shirt requires 2.2 meter of clothes. Okay, 2.25 meter of cloth. How much cloth is required for stitching 10 shirt? So 10 shirts require how much of clothes? So here also the value of one is given and we are being asked value of many. So we have to multiply 2.25 by 10. So 2.25 multiply by 10. So how many zeros are there? 1 0. So this decimal will shift only one digit. So it will be 22.5 meter. This is the answer. Okay, 22.5 meter cloth. Okay, now question 7. Let us do now question 7. So question 7 says, it says take away 100.101 from 101 and multiply the difference by this, means 10,000. Now take away means subtract. So we have to subtract from 101, and what we have to subtract? 100.101. So write 100.101. Now you have to write 0.000 here because there is no numbers after the decimal. So now subtract it. So 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0 0. Now it will carry 1, it will become 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Now here is 0, 0 minus 0 0 0. Okay, so what is the answer? 0.900. This is the answer. But now we have to now multiply it by, multiply it by 10,000. Okay, according to the question. So how many zeros are there? 4 0. So this decimal will shift 4 digit, but it has only 1 2 3 digit. So add 1 0 on your own and then shift the decimal. So it will be 9000. Okay, so your answer is 9,000. Again I'm explaining, there are 4 zeros, so we have to shift this decimal 4 digit. Okay, right hand side. So 9,000 is your answer. So all these questions which are explained in the video you have to do in your copy. Thank you.